Hello guys, welcome back. In this video I will show you I have an ICX or wireless Ruckus Wireless 6650 and it doesn't boot. Let me show you, let me reload the unit. Power cycle. Resetting. Okay, it doesn't boot. Apparently there is no primary and secondary image on the unit. That's why the unit doesn't boot. So I will show you a procedure in which I can transfer, the firmware image from a TFTP server to boot flash. So as you can see here, there is not no primary and no secondary image. So let's just execute show image. So there is nothing. So we need to transfer the operating system from the TFTP. So in order to do that, we need to assign IP parameters to the management interface. So let's do that. Set EMB IP ADDR 192.168.0.178. Set EMB netmask 255.255.255.0. Set EMB server IP 192.168.0.102, and the set EMB image name, the image on the TFTP server, of course. And in this case, the image is let me show you right here. I have the file. So that one is the image name. You need to put it here. Enter. And also we need to define the U-boot image. So in order to do that, we need to set EMB, the U-boot image, which is a different name, of course. Set U-boot, if that one is TNU, and the this is a case sensitive, so you need to check how do you. Yes, it's right here. Copy. Sub U-boot and then paste. Enter. Well, after that, we need to save all these changes. So we go save DMB. So we can execute print EMB to make sure that all changes are there. And yes, server IP, U-boot, the primary image is right here, the IP address right here, netmask, server IP. So everything apparently is good. So we need to execute right now update primary underscore primary. So that this will transfer the basically the primary image from the TFTP server. So of the primary. Let's see if it's successful. Right now it's trying to establish a connection with the TFTP server on the network. So let's wait, let's see if that works. I forgot to test connectivity first, but now it's working, look at that. So basically this outdated primary image, and now we need to go to the other part, which is the U-boot. So this particular switch, they use the boot monitor image the primary image is, and you can, that primary image can be a router code or switch code, and the secondary code. So that way that you can have both of them. You have primary routing code on the primary image and a switch code in the secondary image, and you decide, from where image you want to boot, of course. So now we need to execute the U-boot in order to update. We already specify what's the U-boot. Update U-boot. This will for sure boot the image from the TFTP server. So this is a basically, an older code, but the important here is to make the unit, to be bootable, so we need to transfer. Later we can upgrade, the image to more recent firmware, of course, but let me show you that later, of course. Now the mission is make the unit to work for sure. So this take a little while, just let's wait. See right here, you can see, copy the U-boot image to flash. So right now we can just execute boot. See, boot primary. Yeah, there we go. So that will fix the issue about, I don't know why somebody maybe raised the primary firmware image and the secondary, because both of them, they were missing. So with the primary image now we can upgrade that unit to a more recent firmware. But the most important thing that we fix the issue. So just let's wait. Starting kernel. So apparently the unit, just finished to boot from the primary image. Look at that, all the process right here. All the new upgrades, the new firmware upgrade makes some changes into the hardware devices. So right here was this message right here about the boot monitor. Look at that. So I show you how to fix that in a bit. So let's log into the unit. Super. Show version. So that's the firmware that we load from the TFTP server. But look at that. Look the message right here. The firmware image is not boot from the UEFI. UEFI means the unified code, which means that this file includes the boot monitor file, and the primary code. So let me show you how to do that. So if you execute show-monitor -monitor. I don't remember the command. Show. Well, let's assign an IP address. I show you later that command. But show monitor. Yeah, show monitor. Not show boot. No. Well, let's assign the IP address. I don't remember the command right now. Let's assign the IP address to the management interface. Interface management 1. IP address 192.168.0.178/24. Enable. Another platform, the command is different. Not shutdown. For example, this here is enabled. Exit. So now we transfer the unified image to Flash in order to get rid of this particular error right here, and also right here. Look at that. No UFI image. So let's transfer the operating system from copy the right image. Let me see. I have somewhere here the is this one right here, this file right here. So copy TFTP to Flash, and then 192.168.0.102, and the file name, look at that, that's the file name, and right here is primary. Enter. That will copy the unified image. We need to reload the unit in order to get rid of that particular error right here, this one right here. So do you remember initially it was a different error because the primary image was not on Flash, so it was totally different error. So I cannot boot the kernel, something like that. So that's yeah, this one right here. That was the first issue, and then we checked that there were not primary and secondary image on Flash, so that's why we transfer the boot monitor image and the primary call from the TFTP server. That process was complete, but after that we have a different error right here. So that we are doing this to fix that particular error. We are transferring the image from the TFTP server right here. So look at that. There's a bundle image, as you can see, as does include the boot monitor and the primary call. So I need to reboot the unit after this. Let's just wait. So the transfer of the unified image is complete, as we can see right here. Let's remove the unit in order to make sure that we don't have any error. Reboot. Reload. Let's just wait, until the unit complete reboot. So the unit already reboot. Check if we fix the issue. Support. Enable. Show version. Show chassis. Show models. Show chassis. Just to make sure that all fans and powers are working properly. So fans are fine. There is a power one, is not no power. Let me check. Let me power on just to make sure the unit is working. So power supply is up. So this is how, guys, did you fix the problem with the unit that doesn't boot, and the message is cannot boot the kernel. So if you like the video, please give me a like, share with your friends, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, please let me know. We offer repair services. We also buy and sell network equipment. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and have a good evening. Thank you, guys.